is really something, man. Your boy is half sleep, but we out here. Is this the best 2K ever? That's the question that a lot of folks are asking themselves. I gotta say, presentation 2K knocked it out the park. Gameplay, animations, motion capture, 2K knocked it out the park. Man, it's been a long time since I've personally been blown away by 2K. What is going on with this chat? Let me see if I can refresh the chat. You close the dockable window. If you'd like to show it again, use the docked menu in the menu bar. Alright, let me see if I can check this. Let's see if I could bring up the chat one time for the one-time alerts. Give me 1 second, yeah, I'm trying to look up how to bring up the chat. Captions, docs, there we go. Chat, there we go. What up, what up? Where's the... Can't wait for this crazy stream. Oh, man. What do you guys think? Like, what do you think about the game so far? I really like what I'm seeing. I think it's a huge, not only a W, but a huge W. They took it far beyond, in my opinion. They took it far beyond. What up, what up? Yeah. They took it far beyond what I could have imagined. And I thought they was really gonna make it like a copy and paste type of year. What up, Fabo? I thought they was gonna make it like a copy and paste type of year, but they didn't, which is just really wild to me. I'm so happy they did that. Super dope so far. We finna get right though. We finna get right and start grinding out. I figured I'd just share my experience with y'all as I go along. I'm sure a lot of you guys are playing the same thing, and maybe we could talk about badges, builds, see what's going on. Forrest Gump said it's a W. I have not seen this much love for the game from everyone in years. Big facts. It's been years since I've experienced a 2K like this, where you load up the game and you go throughout the environment and you're like, wow. Even the menu, like even when you go into the map, let me pull up the map. It is so different. Just the map. I don't know if you guys could tell how different that is. Look at the dimension in those maps. I mean, I was just blown away by what we seen, where it was two-dimensional. Then as you scroll out, you really get the affiliations, the little hovering of the affiliation. As you scroll in, you get to kind of see it. Super dope, man. A big W in my opinion as well. We're gonna keep this thing going and see what's going on here, because I wasn't really able to pay attention to the game last night.
Hey, I'm here. You need in the press room.
Let me know if you guys hear an echo, because I'm trying something new.
Really good out there. How you feeling out there?
Hunt for success. Appreciate you.
In the press room.
Okay, so we could just skip the small talk then.
Yeah, follow me.
Let's see what it says here.
I'm gonna give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're gonna want to ask questions about how you played. So if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're gonna want to call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're gonna want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're gonna want to call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His #1 goal is to stir up controversy. So if you messed up even a little bit, he's gonna be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then...
So my lady, once I get off work, I'm grinding. I hear that. Man, you got to set up 2K time. The audio's good. Thank you, Fabo.
Really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to...
Early morning grind. Everybody's on the grind time. You know, you got to get your build prepared. You spend the first few days getting your build out there, prepared, ready to compete. This build is definitely going to be a defensive animal. It's a legend type of year, yeah. At least from what I've noticed, it's a legend type of year. And
have ideas about what you
what I know
in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be.
About grinding to legend.
Now, that doesn't mean you should go starting any.
Is that you need to create that build that's going
more than one way.
So I've created builds like the glass cleaning finisher build, and that was my blueprint for this build in particular. The one thing that I noticed about the glass cleaning finisher build that in previous 2Ks, it was like a blue-red pie chart. It was like a domination in defense and finishing. The only build that was better than that build when I would go out there and compete, the only build that would manhandle my build, no other build would manhandle my build. But the only build that did that was the all-red pie chart. So I kind of took that from experience and said, all right, so we're gonna dominate on defense. We want the Hall of Fame anchor badge, Hall of Fame. Let me put them up so I can get it right. Wait a second. I don't know if it shows me here. Badges. We're going to defense. So yeah, a rebound chaser badge, Hall of Fame, anchor badge, Hall of Fame, and pogo stick, Hall of Fame, but at the tier 3 level. What up, KB? What's good? No live on Twitch. Yeah. I'm streaming on OBS Red. It's only through YouTube. But yeah, so we wanted to make sure we got those at the tier 3 level. And in other words, my player is not gonna reach its full potential until we get to that level. When we get to that level, which is what I'm gonna grind for, we get to that level, then things will start changing, and you should start to see those tier 3 badge and the differentiation between having, say that fast 3 times, differentiation, the difference between having tier 3 Hall of Fame badges and those type of tier 3 Hall of Fame badges versus tier 1, having them at tier 1. That's what I'm hoping for. Mark Ramirez, what up, man? I could have played myself. Oh, my fault. You guys can't even see that. I could have played myself, and maybe I'm trusting in 2K to make tier 3 way more effective, way more impactful than tier 1 badges. It could very well be the case, yeah, that 2K's new system for tiers doesn't work at all, and tier 1 Hall of Fame badges are just as effective as tier 3. That remains to be seen. We'll soon find out, I'm sure enough. Man, I'm so mad. My power is supposed to go out today because they gotta work. Oh my god, crushed. Yo, go to McDonald's. Click, go to McDonald's. Just straight up, or go to Best Buy and straight connect your PlayStation to one of those big screen TVs and just, pull up a beast share. Yo, I'd be sick. Chilling at the job, trying to figure it all out. Tough year. It's definitely a tough year, KB. We spent about 2.5 hours creating this build down to the very... the homie told me yesterday, the homie said you should have lowered your last attribute. So let me pull up the build. Mind you, be prepared. There's an inside athletic center. So don't chew my head off because you don't see shooting out there. Inside athletic center. So I had this 31 mid-range, but that was because the close shot, if I lowered my mid-range all the way down, that means I lowered so I was committing to thresholds for badge points and badges. So the close shot, I wanted a specific level to get particular badges, and if I lowered my mid-range down, then I wouldn't get the badge that I want. Fast twitch, some badges tied to I think Fearless Finisher at Silver is what I targeted as well. So that's why I had to have the mid-range. I was trying to think about it, and I said, because the homie said you could have lowered your mid-range all the way down, but then I would have sacrificed Fearless and Fast Twitch. So it ended up working out perfect. We're going with a 99 block and a 99 defensive rebound. He's going to have an 85 vertical with this build as well as 6'11". The interior defense I got to 89, and that was again a threshold for silver brick wall. Anything above that, you couldn't get a higher brick wall. So I went with 89 interior defense, but the difference here, y'all, is that the 89 interior defense is going to have Hall of Fame anchored. So that's the difference maker here. We've made builds like this in the past, and they were extremely dominant, just like this build. Extremely dominant builds. This is Laker fan-esque type of build. The homie says, I'm playing. Hey, what up, Pittsburgh? What's good? I know a lot of people are going to feel like no 3-point shot is trash. And I very well may revisit this type of build and add some 3-pointer on it. But this build is not made to run with your average point guard. Like, this build is, you don't use this build to run with like a semi-good point guard. You use this build running with elite, high shooting threat type of point guards, because what you're going to do and how you're going to use this build, you're going to be in constant motion. So as I'm setting the screen, I'm setting a screen quick, gone, pushing the center back down, opening up space for the point guard. This is constant motion. Bring him down. If he plays me down and there's no pass and the shot is not there, I come back up quick, set another screen, and it's just like a constant flow. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you run with this type of build in order to, you know, be effective. Now, if you got a weak point guard with this type of build, then this build is completely down the drain. I think it's going to be a threes type of year, a park type of year this year. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to playing some more park. I appreciate that, KB. So, you know, it is what it is. We're going to see how it works out. If we don't find that point guard, All City Big Red is running point, and he's working hard to make sure that that thing works. He says he loves his build, so we'll get in and see what it's looking like as well for the build, and see how me and him run point guard. He feels like it's me and him run pick and roll, rather. It seems like he's really happy with his build. I'm really happy with this build. It reminds me of some of my most dominant, some of my highest viewed video on this channel is for a build that I made similar to this. So, you know, these builds have their,
all right, man, you up first.
Have their extreme strengths. I just feel like I got some ridiculous builds in the vault. Go crazy. What up, Chosen?
So, what would you say you struggled with the most?
Yeah, I know my PG for
after
my
your
squad,
first
so I know
NBA
how to
action.
speed
Is there a
able to
specific
hit
part
the
of your
open
game
J, but shooting
you know
not
you need
easy,
to work
and I'm
on?
loving that. Word up. Finally dunk and layup over smaller defenders. So yesterday, facts. Yesterday when I was going through this particular, you're real.
Let's go,
right,
Coach.
Sunshine. All right. Yesterday when I was going through this
You know,
particular
man, you are a real ray of sunshine. You know that?
build in my career,
So, you don't have any.
I noticed I got
Whoa,
put
I'm not
against a
gonna
smaller, and mind you, I have no badges
of
or
course
nothing,
I've
and
got
it is
things
my
I need to
career, so
work
it's
on.
hard
Who
to, you
doesn't?
got to take it with a
You
grain
know, I
of
just think
salt.
it's funny that you lead
But
off with such a negative question.
against a
You know, you
smaller
could've
player,
asked me
he
anything.
just
What do you come from?
drop
You know what
stepped
I'm
him
saying?
out the way,
Wow.
like if you had post-scoring
Well, I don't think
takeover
that's very
on.
interesting.
I bet you don't.
That drop step just
So,
pushed him out the way,
Tommy?
and you saw the strength. One thing I noticed about 2K23
No, I got you, man. I got you.
is that it looks like they really
now, the
went
hardest part is
into
just
motion
gelling
capture. I was saying this in a previous
my game, which I'm
live
always
stream.
confident in.
2K needed to
But
go
this is a
into
team sport,
motion
you know,
capture
so I gotta figure out
heavy
how to fit my game into what the team
and
needs.
revisit motion capture
Obviously we
and
got the
tighten
toughness, so
those
that's a
things
huge
up.
plus, so I'm not worried about it.
And I think that's what they
But,
did
you
this
know,
year.
That's probably what needs to be worked on long term.
Who made a Giannis power
gelling it all
forward with an 85 3-ball? I don't know. I don't know if you can. I don't know if it's possible to make a Giannis power forward. Giannis, well, my player is not so much Giannis. The finishing is gonna be really good. I think I put a 92, a 92 driving dunk, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe I'm at 86 or something like that.
You over here?
And put up my close shot. I could have done that.
Let's talk about a name.
I know I wanted
Chef
elite contact
Owens.
dunks,
You
so
know,
I
Chef
put it so I
Owens
could
has
get
cast
elite
a
big man
massive
contact
shadow
dunks.
Over the start of your career, what do you need to do to
You keep getting error
convince
coded.
the fans that it wasn't a
I wonder why,
mistake
James.
to draft you?
I was getting error coded
Chef.
yesterday, but not today. Two-way stretch glass with 82. Damn, 82 speed is good. That's an interesting clip. I'm hoping that I see a difference between, you know, someone who has a two-way stretch glass and someone like me, like someone who makes me spread the floor. I'm hoping I see that difference in my defense with Anchor on Hall of Fame in Tier 3, Rebound Chaser on Hall of Fame in Tier 3. I hope there shows like the dominance on boards versus someone who said I'll invest in three-point shot, because they get that creates balance. Like, okay, you can hit that three, but I'll dominate on the interior. So I'm hoping that that be the case.
Man, I can't think about it like that. I mean, my job is
That
to
guard
perform the
up
role that I've
badge
been
is
given to the
lovely.
best of my
Interesting.
abilities.
I'm definitely
And if I do
curious
that,
about
I
creating a
think I can help this
lockdown
team win
build
games.
as
If we
well.
win games,
So we're
fans
gonna
will be
spend
more than happy.
a little bit of
Sounds like
time
fun.
on this
Let me
build,
play
and then
devil's
we'll
advocate for you
work
this
on
one.
creating a lockdown
Well, do
build.
you think the
Hopefully
fans
some
will be
other folks
happy
will
if you remain
create
bench player
big
for
man
the rest
builds
of the
too,
season?
so I could get a break. And
Well,
what
like
up?
I
What up,
said,
Sticks?
if we win,
Get a break
I
and
don't see
work
how they
on
can be
something
upset.
else. I got
I
shades
mean,
of Pippen,
obviously every player in this league wants to start, and
Ananobi,
I'm no
and
different, but
Bron.
winning comes
Nice.
first,
That's
man.
dope.
And as long as we win more games than we lose, I'm sure they're gonna
I
be
made
more
a
than
two-way
happy.
sharp to be
You know?
safer now. That's
These fans
definitely
are
a safe
smart, man. They
build.
recognize that it takes
To
an
get defense
entire
and
team to win,
finishing
not just one
will
great
be
player.
way better. I
You know, a
sacrifice
great
steals
starting
and
lineup
finishing
with
to
zero
get more
depth
shooting
is
and
gonna have a
bit
hard time making a
playmaking.
championship push.
I do
And that's
get
our goal
contact
here.
dunks with the 84. Nice.
Compete
That's great to
for
hear, man.
championships.
So I want it to be that way. Stretchers should be able to stretch the floor.
All right, cool.
And my type
I
of
think I'm
build
done.
should be able to do what he's
Guys, have a
supposed
good
to do. 2K has had issues with getting this right in the past, and I'm just banking on the idea that they got it right this year. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Oh, what up, Matt? What's going on? Damn, what was that? 3 hours of sleep? Facts. I'm half asleep myself right now. Head back to the office when you get a chance. Got something we need to talk about real quick, okay? Let me see if it gives me a quick travel. That'll be dope. I wish there was quick travel to the office. Let me see if it... Do you want to jump to the garage? Let me see what the garage is. Okay. Oh, look at that. What the hell? Okay. That jumped me back to the garage. That was good. I haven't hit up any rec yet. Nah. What up, Fuzzy Slippers? Was good. I made a 6A shooter, and I'm gonna run with it. No name chasing this year. Nah. Chosen made a shooter build as well, and he was really happy with his build. Let me see if it gives me a fast travel option. Nah, it doesn't give me a fast travel option out here. I guess they want you to explore the city. We're still getting the invisible skateboard. By the way, I don't know if you haven't gotten the game yet. I know you may not see how immersive this new city is if you haven't gotten it yet. But for those folks, maybe you could vouch for this, what I'm about to say. The city feels alive. You know how in the in like 2K21 and 2K22, there was something missing there. You felt like you were in a robotic type of city. This city, for some reason, they did something with the detailing that just makes it feel alive. At least that's something that I've noticed. I was really blown away. I was really blown away going into the city, and this very like rare occasion when I feel like when
Nice
2K
game.
exceeds my expectation. They very, even when you walk in here, the detail on the TV to the right there, it's just really different. I think it's gonna get better as years as they continue on. It's just gonna get better. Pretty dope so far. They did really good in centralizing everything, making it easy to get to places. The builder is something serious. It took me the same. It took me the same. City super dope. Appreciate you, KB. I made a diming finisher too. Nice. Diming finisher. That's interesting. It's playmaking and finishing, huh?
What up,
Put a
Rick?
pass accuracy high.
Yeah,
It does
just
feel
got off the
alive.
phone
Big
with a
facts.
fellow
That's what
Optim's
you
assistant,
said.
And the big boss man wants to see you.
One thing I always
about?
share
I mean, he's not one of those
my
superfans
genuine
that
experience,
is
whether
he?
it's
No, I
frustrating or
that's
it's
not really
good.
his reputation.
I'm always gonna share my just overall authentic
Honestly, I don't know
feeling
what this is
about the
about,
game.
man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant.
I
for some
wound
more
up
info,
making a
but
paint
all he
beast,
told me
Michael
was that
Bryant.
Coach Graves will be there too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah, I agree.
Ashley Jefferson got a dimer 3-level
Vice.
scorer. Interesting, man. There's so many different builds
Find
as
out what I
well,
want.
right?
See what they want to talk about and come
There's
back
just
in.
so
We'll
many
talk about
different
it.
builds, which is pretty dope. All these different build names. I saw something called a hybrid. I forgot the name. Hybrid something. What's a good jump shot this year? You can go 80 for corner shooting. Maybe 86 to 88 for Like if you want to bring that shooting up top, some people are shooting 80 really good up top as well, but you depends on your badge loadout. But mid to high 80s is your minimum for people who intend to shoot a lot. At least that's what Mike Wang had to say. All right, head to the office building. We'll go back out. This is what 2K likes to do. Have you go ring around the rosy. Just to kind of explore the city. This is the tactic that they use. And it is good. I don't mind going to these little areas because the city's so compact. You're not traveling 5 minutes, point A to point B with nothing in between. There's going to be quests that take you to all the points in the city, so I don't mind it. Everything is centralized, which is pretty dope.
Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well,
Individuality.
I'm
I'm using Wade.
Looks like you're with Mr. Acton today.
Yeah.
Top
Where's he
dog
again?
here.
Same floor as Mr.
2K
Knight.
fire. Nothing
you
need to
got any advice for me?
change. Shooting easy.
I'm
Two-way
talking
down.
to Mr. Acton.
Three-way score.
Yeah, well, you.
Shooting with 78.
been
No
working here for
badges.
some
That's
time,
what's
you
up.
know.
Life with Mo. Appreciate you sharing your
I don't know
experience.
like
That's
that.
super dope. What up,
You're a
Chapo?
smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
This game is fire.
You're a smart
I
guy,
think
though.
universally the
I can
2K
read
community
people.
has
Yeah, you're
received
smart.
this game
Thank
really
you, but-
well.
Okay, so what
I
name
said
am
it in the
right
video,
I
like
said I could read people. I'm
I
not
haven't
psychic.
heard
now?
complaining.
It's kind of the same.
Although I
thing, a
have
little
heard
bit.
some
It's a little
people
different. Aren't some
sending
people
out
creamy?
tweets about the full
probably would be.
whites. Like folks wanted to,
same
folks want
experience,
shooting even
you know?
easier, even
Yes,
though they
they
didn't get their
have
badges.
learned.
But
Yeah, right.
I don't think
well,
Mike
it's nice
Wang
chatting
is
with you.
gonna,
I'll see you later.
because there's an overwhelming positive response. I don't think Mike Wang is gonna respond to the few Timmies that are crying about shooting whites. At least I don't think that's the case. Yes, sir. Puerto Rican. Yes, sir. That was my old name. I'm mad I got Championship Edition. They turned around and paid
LP.
50 to get my players.
Come on
Yeah,
in,
I know
take
the
a seat.
vibes.
What's up,
I know the
MP?
vibes.
Mr. Acton.
How you feel? Everybody's, it's, you know, we're used to it.
Bella, please.
Yo, are face scans live? I don't think so. I haven't checked. I meant to check about it. What up, Grayson?
We knew
Didn't
the
know
PR
you were
would take
live.
for keeping you
Notifications.
over
Oh, I need to put it in the
That's
Discord.
all
My
just
fault.
outside noise.
That's right. Let me
Inside
put it in the
these walls,
Discord.
All we
Thanks for
care about is
reminding me.
ball.
All right, well, I'm
I'm
willing
gonna
to
put it
in
in
the work,
now.
on and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
Talk to Freddie.
All right.
Did I do something wrong?
I'm
by talking to
bittersweet
Freddie?
about 2K. The first
Freddie's a
couple
nice
weeks
guy. I
are
like
always
it.
good. Then
And all this
after,
stuff about
it's
controlling your own
rage.
narrative.
I think they nailed it this year, yeah.
Not a politician.
I think we
put
got a
together
good
a
year
very
ahead of
specific
us.
game plan
The
for you.
challenge is there, so
Get these
creators are going
goals,
to be
and the
constantly
starting lineup.
promoting
Simple as that.
good type of vibes about this game because the challenge is, you know, a long ways ahead. So you're going to have people really grinding out there. The legend grind is extremely serious this year. There is going to be a legend race this year. The first legend is definitely going to be celebrated this year. The first legend on both current and next gen is going to be celebrated even more this year because it's so challenging. It's a big year. You're going to see a lot of creators extremely enthusiastic about the game. 0 of 5 games played in the NBA. 60 points, assists. All right, so we're good.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a
I
bunch
feel
of
like
PR
2K
stuff
should at
just to
least
get my-
make 30% of full bar whites go in. It's weird to see only greens go in. Well, I haven't really been shooting, but I heard people are shooting greens. Yeah, I'm on a 6'11", yeah. Were you able to get... Yeah, I got elite contact dunks, Jay Nuisance. Yeah, I got elite contact dunks. My verticals are 85. So we checked the requirements for elite contact dunks. And we was able to get that. So I want to double check that too, but I know we was like already, it was already late. We got on late because 2K didn't want to let us get on for about half an hour. But yeah, my goal was for elite contact dunks. That's what I shot for, and my verticals are 85. It's not low. I have a question about the tier 3 badges. If you can't equip them after you test them, does that mean you can't get them? Nah, well, the way in which you get tier 3 badges is allocating 10 points to tier 1 and tier 2. As soon as you allocate if you can't, the only way you can't equip them is if you see the badge. There's two different things. There's a blacked out option, and then there's a grayed out option. If it's grayed out, that means that you'll get it when you increase your attributes. If it's blacked out, then you can't get it. So that should be the indicator, whether you can get it or not. But tier 3, the badges at the bottom, when you go into your badges, I'll show you right here. You see badges. You see tier 3 here. It looks, you know, everything is blacked out, but that's only because you just need to increase your badges. And for here, you need to add 10 badges between tier 1 and tier 2, and then tier 3. Let me slide myself over here, and then tier 3 will open up. So it's just locked because you need to put 10 badges in tier 1 and tier 2, but then tier 3 will open up. And then these core badges on the right side there behind the chat, the way in which the core badges will open up for you is there's going to be challenges. So you're going to have progression toward the badges you use. So after you get it equipped, you're going to have to get the progression toward the badges you use. Then it'll open up an option for you to put it into your core slot. And putting it into your core slot allows you to save badge points and then reallocate them towards other badges to equip. So it's just a way of kind of putting badges in your back pocket, putting badges a way to save you badge points, but still get the benefits of having the badge equipped. 611 look fine. Yes, it does. It was super fun. I really like what we got here, Vice. You got a 78 vert at 6'8". I'm coming through bullying. Well, I got 6'8". So imagine a 85 vert on a 6'11". What up, Black God? Good morning. Good morning. So yeah, I was on that same vibe. I could have got it to like a 90 vert, but I dropped vert to accommodate some other attributes. 24 finishing, 9 playmaking, and 31 defensive and rebounding badges. That's what we went with. This is like the all red paint beast, the only build that was more dominant than the blue and red glass cleaning finisher. That's what we've experienced. Still trying to make a 6.5. So 6.5 builds. Listen, I called this before the release of 2K23.
No, you good. Sure.
It says 6.5. It looks like a 2K20-ish type of year. 6.5s, I think, are coming back. And when you go into that 6.5 build, oh no. There's so many options in so many ways. Contact dunk requirements. I'll see. I haven't brought it up yet. I want to double check it.
Not exactly,
but
what up, J-Ho? I'm talking to him.
I'll try and pull it up.
I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well researched.
Only thing this year 2K got me 70% free throws.
If it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's
so 73,
right?
7.
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all,
this game is so nice and balanced. Me too. I love it too.
Intrigue. That's all.
All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's
you guys do hear the game audio,
he underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics.
Now I haven't gone to the gym yet. I did do my workouts. Just a second ago.
So if you take this whole thing
hey, what up, Big Heck? Chi-Town, what up?
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. That's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello
6'11" Demi.
Freddie's some existential threat.
6'11" crazy.
Yo, what is he, like, angling for a job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I'm waiting for you in the rec with your tiny paint beast.
I don't know. Dude seemed pretty
6'11". I don't know about a tiny paint beast, but I don't think we're gonna be playing a lot of 5v5. And the idea behind the rec center, if we do go into the rec, the idea behind it, running this build in the rec center, mind you, we just finished running weeks of a 6'9" in the rec center dominating. You guys can't forget that this build has Hall of Fame rebound chaser at the tier 3 level. Hall of Fame anchor at the tier 3 level. Hall of Fame pogo stick at the tier 3 level. A 99 rebound, a 99 block, 31 defensive badges. So for the folks waiting for the 6'11", in the rec center.
Let's dip our toes in this whole plan the
I
way
think
we
looks are
finish.
gonna be
You understand?
deceiving.
You want a slow place.
You guys are gonna have
It's not like
a
we're
little
going
bit
through
of trouble
nothing.
out there.
We'll just ease into it. Keep
It's
both
gonna be
Bella and
fun.
Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy,
Okay.
which makes us one big happy.
New
slightly
hairstyles, not too
dysfunctional
much. I didn't
family.
notice too much.
It's
Let
all
me
making
fast
sense
forward.
now.
These boys be talking. I really despise the career, man. I just want to go on and get my stuff done. Yeah, no college, but I'm doing the quest right now. This welcome to the league quest right here. Let me go into. Well, this is the main one right now. We're going through the welcome to the league quest, and after you finish that quest, that's when you get your 4 additional badge points. So that's what I'm working on. You about to get ignorant with that? Yeah, I'm about to get ignorant with this joint. Yeah, you can skip everything. That's what I like. You really got to make your build thinking about who you lining up with. There you go. Vice said it perfectly. This year is really about... So, for instance, let me put this in perspective, y'all. If I was making a build and let's say I didn't have a point guard, like a steady point guard to run with, if I was making this build, my first build would have definitely had shooting. My first build would have just been set up completely different. If there was any level of doubt as to who I was lining up with, who's gonna be my teammates, then I would have made this build completely different. I made this build because I know who's surrounding me. We got nothing but shooters surrounding us, and we're gonna have lockdowns up top. This build with a lockdown, he has like a 70-something, if I'm not mistaken, is a 70-something perimeter defense. Are y'all hearing this? Let me see this joint. Perimeter defense is at 74, steal at a 77 on a 6'11 build. Pick and pop, using screens out of the question. It's not going down out there. We used to have to watch the cutscenes. Yeah, we have come a long way, facts. We have come a long way. I can't really complain. If you don't have a squad, you should create a center or balance build. Facts, life and more. Would you recommend a versatile player if you don't have people to run with? Yeah, so you're looking for versatility. If you don't have people to run with, you're looking for versatility. And versatility in 2K23 means balance between your attributes. So it's like you're good at a lot of things, but not great at any type of thing. And you may very well be because great is subjective. You may very well find yourself to be great at a particular, one particular attribute or category within your game, but your attributes shouldn't match greatness. So 99 will be considered greatness. If you're making a versatile build in 2K23 and you don't have people to run with, and you're looking for balance across, so maybe high 80s, low 90s, things like this, for areas where you want to shine at, but it's going to be good at almost everything but not great at anything type of thing. I decided to go with, because I have teammates surrounding me, I decided to go great with finishing and great with defense, and I'm hoping that it ends up working out. I did take a little bit of a risk. What up, Chubbs? I'm doing the +4 badges master lock. How to get that go-kart? I'm not sure. Folks were asking about that go-kart. I'm not exactly sure. Chosen said he's shooting good and he's hitting whites. And Chosen made a shooter build. Look at how beautiful. Look at how beautiful we are. It is different. The joint is different. It feels different. It looks different. And I'm not just saying that. One thing about this channel is that, I don't work for 2K. There's no influence from 2K. I just speak my true experience on the game, and it's been a long time coming since 2K has blown me away. For the last few years, they've blown me, but this year they blew me away, which is pretty dope. Last few years you're like, damn, 2K blows, and they were good, but this year they just kind of blew me away, which is pretty dope. Go-kart is a pre-order. Yeah, the go-kart is a pre-order bonus. Yeah.
With every new NBA season, Greg, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have breakout years.
The game is so smooth.
Usually we
That's
see
one
it
thing you
with the
notice. The
younger
animations
players,
are
but
very
sometimes it's
different in the game. Contest animations, finishing animations, even guards going over the screens get this like boost ahead of the screen. It's lit. Facts, fade. My free throw is at a 70. Shooting is nice because I want to take this build into rec. It's a legend year, so I know we're going to be playing rec. It's a legend year. I know we're going to be playing a lot of park. I didn't want to go too tall because I know I'm going to play a lot of park this year, and I don't want to bring an extremely tall big man into the park. So I made it for those particular purposes, and I've already ran with a build like this.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2K in the park, and I know what I could do.
Pass to Eubanks. Jacks up a three. And it's MP with the rebound. And talking about
screens are hitting different as well. These taller guards are definitely going to be hitting. One thing I noticed about the taller guard is
before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days. But I think it was great for his overall
big man, bully, got the switch. Get him up out of here.
Effort was lacking a bit, but
yeah,
hey,
keep ignoring the error codes and you'll get back down.
Just really smart basketball.
I have 100 people. Oh, you have 100 people blocked.
Right now
yeah, I know, man. Is there any way to unblock them?
Good D by MP.
I love how they've attacked the boards.
I haven't put the build yet because I haven't created a build video, but I intend to do that today.
Payne against Simon. Oh, and the
I intend to make that happen today.
And Payne just playing eyes up basketball, seeing that.
I'm not sure how the rec is going to be. I'm prepared to go into the rec, but we got to wait for everybody to get on and get their builds right. Everybody's just in grind mode right now. Pick Dodger, that's good. If they don't go too high on Pick Dodger, that is definitely a good thing for me because I noticed ASAP on this particular game mode in my career, those screens are hit in. Look at those screens hitting and then pick and roll. Give me that switch. Give me that switch.
Behind the arc. The shot, no good. And it's Portland the other way. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
And they'll meet 3 times overall. A little bit of a tone setter here tonight.
I don't know if I'm going to call these guys rivals, but as conference opponents,
I'm 0 for 4 in the rec.
with each other. Neither team will want to give an inch in this first meeting.
Come on, walk around.
Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. Here's MP. Hits the layup after the sweep.
I'm definitely in grind mode. What up, State? My speed is 76.
That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
The Laker fan version of this build is a 79 speed, but he doesn't have 99 defensive rebound or block.
MP outside. Pass to Lee. From deep, Johnson. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight.
Time to grind, yes. Soldier Slim Gaming is definitely time to grind. The game is kind of loud, AC. All right, I'll lower it right now. Thank you. The game is kind of loud. I'm going to lower it right now. Give me a second. Thanks for letting me know. I'm going to put this joint down to, let's see. That's the desktop. Yeah, that's the desktop. No, not left. I didn't even do that. Okay, there.
Also, the damage that has been done on the inside, it's a lot of rubble in
hopefully
there.
That's good. Y'all let me know.
To go right at the defense.
You can make a balanced player great depending on how you play and use it. Yeah, you can. You can. It's true. And it's great within teammates is what I'm referring to. We were referring to the idea of running with randoms and creating a versatile build for the sake of running with randoms and balancing out. It's very hard to be great when randoms help make your gameplay a little bit more difficult because you guys are not on the same page. Do you remember what a 6.7 speed has? I think they got up to a 90 speed. Yeah, you can't lose 99. Yep. Please keep your 99 this year. All right, man. So we're just in grind mode right now. I figured I'd go live and connect with you guys. See what 300 in the chat. Appreciate y'all being here. See what y'all doing. How's y'all builds working out? I want to get a screen here. Oh, he threw it up. I didn't call for that. That man just threw it up by himself. Unless there's a different way to call for it, and I might have. Is there a different way to call for alley-oops? Because I tried double triangle yesterday, it didn't work. And I might have hit double square right there, and they threw it up. Man, my strength, I think it's, I gotta double check. I think it's 70 some.
They double him with MP, and here's Grant from the arc, knocks down the long.
I gotta double check. Can I check it now? No, I can't check it now.
Grant's got 5 now. The Suns' regular season dominance last year speaks to this team's strength.
Oh yeah, they are so tight between the connection of the coaching staff and their point guard and CP3. These guys have talent.
I need to add. I haven't even added dunk animations. Do they add back +4? No. You work your way to 99, you get +4. Well, I'm not 100% sure about that +4 stuff at the end. I think it's just working your way up to 99.
There's the drive.
Yeah, he didn't even jump, man.
Now Lillard to the middle. Here's Grant.
And I even hated it.
Rebound. MP's got
He's a defensive animal, bro, and no attributes.
I love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Let's get it. Let's work there.
12 points for him.
It's a paint beast, Mr. Media. I slept about 4 hours. I don't know about the leadership badges. I haven't really looked into them yet, but as soon as I look into them, I really just went to sleep and then got back up and went live to connect with y'all. Oh, I wanted to see how that worked. That spin is still getting those glitched bump animations there.
To the paint. Here's Grant.
Big blocks. No dunks for you, Coachy. No dunks for you. That's what a lot of you guys finna experience out there.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player.
Hey!
Any team environment. A great passer.
Hey, Big Bullies. Crazy you can get Hall of Fame Space Creator with a center. Oh, facts? You can? That's crazy. Yeah, you can choose your affiliation. To choose your affiliation, just go to the park that you want, and there's going to be a man standing by the front that'll help you choose.
Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game, and we saw last year. Nurkic
And it's in the park when you go in the park.
Yeah, BA, and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Count that one.
You still haven't went to sleep? Y'all crazy. I was late for work, staying up all night, messing with the builder. Yo, I tell you, man, mortgages and rent, car notes, those things are overrated. You don't need none of that. All you need is 2K, bro. 2K and Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? If you get fired from your job, you still got 2K. 2K will be there. Forget everything. Not everything you learned on 2K22, but it is a very different game. Yeah. How do you feel about driving dunk? I feel like you're not going to get a lot of posters unless you're pure. Plus, you got guys like you beasting the paint. Yeah, I think driving dunk is going to be like it has been in previous years, where builds that can develop momentum. In other words, like a slow big man is not going to develop enough momentum in order to go into a driving dunk, like a dominant driving dunk animation. But builds like this one with limitless takeoff gold, posterizer gold, and higher, things like that, that have enough speed to develop momentum on the roll are definitely going to take off. If you can get if you're a dribbling type of big, you can get a speed boost animation into your drive, you're going to take off and it's going to be effective. Interior defense at an 89. I played on thresholds. But that's an 89 interior defense with Hall of Fame Tier 3 anchor badge. Just to keep that in mind. These are some of the ways in which I created the build. I saw the 89. I didn't want to waste too many attributes in interior defense, not knowing what interior defense had to offer this year. So I made sure to have that Tier 3 anchor badge just in case interior defense wasn't as good this year. A rebound chaser on Hall of Fame at the Tier 3 level as well. So these are some of the points of reference that I made when creating this build. I've been playing. You've been playing the W. Keep R. Yeah, there's some rewards in the W that are interesting. 2K got us like mad scientists. Big facts. KO. Double tap Y.
Johnson, he's
Triangle. Y'all know how to call it. Yeah. I do. I tried doing it. I do need a call for more alley oops. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it some more and see if it works better. Has it been easy to throw the alley oops, the self alley oops? Have the AI throw it. 2K more important than delivering that mail today.
The Suns on top. They lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
Folks are like rent, mortgage, car note, or 2K. Yeah, put that all to the side. We on 2K. Jabberwockies. Zed Jabberwockies. There's no music, so it sounds lame. I take the music off because they try to copyright you. Is goal quick first step good enough to balance? A goal quick first step is going to be noticeably good.
First up on the show tonight,
it is going to be. I was trying to shoot for Hall of Fame quick first step with this build, but it really messed up everything. And then somebody in the stream yesterday said, "How are you trying to dominate in the paint with a low close shot?" So I had a high post control and a low close shot. So I swapped them out because I wanted that quick first step. But then I started thinking, am I going to be trying to, I don't know the game yet. And I don't know what those triple threat animations are going to look like in blowing by your defender. So I said, let's swap them out, swap out the attributes between close shot and post control. I ended up raising my close shot and dropping my post control. And that's when the build ended up coming together. 24 finishing badges. It just gave me a lot more. And it allowed me more ability to play the game that we're trying to play in the pick and roll. So shout out to the homie that mentioned the close shot to me yesterday. I think I'm playing on the stand. I think I'm playing on pro. Whatever the stand. We just got a badge. I think we got a finishing badge too. I'm not exactly sure if strength matters this year. There are folks that feel like strength matters. There's folks who are totally disregarding the idea of using the bully badge. We don't yet know what that's going to look like. I don't yet know what that's going to look like. So I know I didn't max out strength, but I think I got a fairly decent amount of strength on this build. Let's see if we can. See, I just double tap triangle and nothing. I just double tap the triangle and it didn't throw it up, man. That's something that I'm curious about.
Down low, pass to Peyton. It's hard on the wing.
This build has a 74 perimeter defense, 76 steal. It's gonna be crazy, bro.
But the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Paul can't get it to go.
Well, they shouldn't be giving
I always be watching Justice. Thank you, Justice. He's at the power forward position.
Big break for the defense.
I'm working on a godly build. Go crazy, P.
From long range, hits a three-pointer. Hart's got 9.
Yeah, Lillard seeking out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, BA. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the low.
Ooh, big screen. Big shot. I definitely want to be shooting like that. I definitely want to make that happen. I'm going to change my build. I will get silver posterizing pro contact dunks, but I just feel like driving layup is going to be more important. That's interesting.
It's hauled in by the Suns.
Driving layup is probably going to be good.
9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's Paul. It's stolen by Nurkic.
Man, what is he doing on that? I'm trying to call for that alley oop, but it's not
guarded by
giving it to me. I wanna get those self alley oops. Maybe I need that lobster. Ooh,
I should have in the layup. Nurkic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Nice shot selection there. Nurkic finding a shooting window and making that one.
Those screens
count.
are so
Now
dope.
here's Ayton, defended by Nurkic. Up top, Booker.
Yeah, they don't pass that joint.
Rebounded by
It's
Nurkic.
like you gotta work your way in there. I might just have to explore and work my way in. I haven't heard about face scans yet. A lot of people are asking about face scans.
Grab the screen.
I want to get mines in as well. Let me get out in 3 seconds.
Lillard against Paul. Clock at 6.
Take a look at the movement between the guards there.
There's the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
I went with forward.
Number 10 tonight with that
I went with power forward.
Aiden with it. Yes.
Good
And it's
work.
Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got
2K shutting off your
tonight.
Xbox?
One
That's
of the more
scary.
skilled offensive players that is
Joshua,
on the floor
I
here
really
tonight.
didn't see
Not
that
an easy
happen to
fella
my game.
to hold in check.
339 in the chat. Everybody just grinding 2K. Early morning vibes. No sleep gang. And I know half of you guys are on like no shower gang and no brush your teeth gang out there. Salute to y'all, man. Y'all really down for the cause. I can't do it. Folks are like, no shower gang. Didn't brush my teeth today, gang. Yo, y'all crazy. How do you post the dunks this year? Just like every year, equip the badge. What up, Starfish? I am kind of tired, but I want to get this 4 badges. Justice said, nah, I brush my teeth. Is 80 ball handle enough for 2s? Running the 610. I think, yeah, a 610 build, you know what 80 ball handle is going to get you? It's going to be glitchy. I'm hearing speed with ball is more important than your regular. Yeah, that's always been more important than your regular speed, even in 2K22.
And it's Chris Paul in for Payne.
You could, people went with a high speed. Speed is more for off-ball movement.
Grant against Johnson.
Oh, I tried throwing it up right there. It worked though. Okay. That wasn't the play. Did they do small forwards dirty this year? I'm not 100% sure. I didn't even try to go into the small forward position. I was curious though. I'm curious to see what a build like this looks like in different areas.
The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just...
I made breakfast, showered, walked the dog. I did the same thing. I had to walk the dog too. That boy is wild, Terrace. Do you think 7-footers will be hard to make? No, Laker fan has a great 7-footer build.
Pass to Watford. Shot from 12. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Hall of Fame, quick first step and ankle breaker, 86 driving dunk, and 88.
Offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there.
Walk over and force the switch.
When plays like that happen.
Ayton, a screen on Lillard.
Yo, you gotta give me. Come on, that's.
Simons with it. Now
Goal
guarded
gotta be
by
able to throw
Booker.
it up. Should have did that on the mismatch.
Booker against
I
Simons.
gotta figure out the exploits for the game. I like if you watch the plays that they're running, like the AI is running some real sets.
Counted from
That's the type of sets that we're gonna have to
and
be
the
running out there as a
Trailblazers lead by
team.
17. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, they've collected an
Yo, come on! What the hell? Like, pass the run. You should have the best pass accuracy.
Well, if we add another thing to it,
You
it's
just
about
do
the
it right to the
urgency they
defender.
played with. I mean, you look at
You guys
the
think
guys that these
shooting
guys
looks too
are
easy in the
focused,
park? People are
wanting to
hitting
get
on no
up-tempo,
badges.
and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Phoenix has gone
I
0
don't
for 2
know. Hopefully
from
those
outside here in
park
the fourth
sliders
quarter.
aren't too bad.
From 12 feet, and Paul gets it to
Oh,
go.
getting a lot of
He is
screen
a master
assists, but I
craftsman
wanna.
when he gets inside and
wanna
carves
get
out
that
space
rock.
at the mid-range. CP3 with another deuce.
Yeah, I don't want to have to just work my way in all the time because I don't
Here's
have
Lillard.
badges to work my way in.
Grant with a screen on Paul.
Man,
And
I
Lillard
love the
puts up a
screen.
deep three. Again, the miss by Lillard. Paul against Lillard. Yep, count it. Paul's gotten 4.
How
in
could
this
I make a
quarter.
build like
Paul
this
showing his
but balance
strength
in
there,
some
just pulling his
shooting?
way
It's
past
difficult.
the defense.
It's difficult. If you want to balance in shooting, then there's things you could sacrifice, like some of your finishing. You could lower your finishing. You could lower your blocking attribute. It's just not gonna be the same. I knew what I was creating. I had an idea of. I know what a 90 dunk is gonna look like on this build, and then I know what a 90 block is gonna look like on this build, and a 90 rebound will look like on this build. To add to that, I know what a 99 will look like versus a 90 in both those attributes. So that's that little difference maker it's like great. It's like the change from great to elite. And I'm using that from my experience in previous versions of 2K where I had a blue-red pie chart, and the all-red pie chart just seemed to play way better, because those defensive attributes increase your speed on defense and they give you better rebounding animations, and just seems like more of a workhorse type of build, and that's what I went with this build. So to balance it out, you could kind of lower those attributes and then add in shooting accordingly. Drop your blocks lower, drop your rebound lower, and then add up shooting until you get where you need, and do the same with finishing. Hey, what up? You know you got it. You know I got it. Appreciate it. Sacrifice my strength. I can do everything on the court except strength and post control. I think there's going to be a lot of players like that. Some people went with post control. I have a feeling that like it might be a thing this year. Like, post scoring might very well be a thing, and we're just all sleeping on it.
They win it going away.
I'll tell you what. Give it up for their fans.
I'm hoping that my anchor badge on Hall of Fame at the tier 3 level and my post lockdown at the tier 3 level as well would do really well against post scorers. My favorite things that I've noticed is, one, the city's immersive. Two, the travel is, there's a lot of things that I've noticed. The parks look amazing. The traveling is super easy. There's stations everywhere. The city is immersive and it really feels like a lively city. There was other things that the builder was dope. It was a good experience creating the build. I like the balance that 2K is trying to force you into, making a choice, what to put your strengths into. It was challenging. Quick travel made it hella convenient. Everything is centralized, which is something that I really like. You're trying to get somewhere, especially during the quest modes, where they have you go to different areas. It's like you come out and you're right there, or you can fast travel and be right there. I think 2K just got it right in ease of access to get from point A to point B. Everything looks way more detailed. There's a lot of things so far that I've seen that 2K just got it right. It's been a long time since I've been blown away by my 2K experience. A long time. And so far, also the animations, it seems like 2K really went into motion capture again. And they revisited those motion captured animations from previous versions of 2K that we've been using for quite a while now. There's these slight differences in animations that make it feel way more realistic than 2K22. And I don't know, man. You are not able to leave until the following quest is complete. All right, what did I do? Oh man, I gotta go back over there. Do you get for it? Yeah. Well, I don't know if you get it on PS4. I can show my attributes here. Let me show you guys what I went with. I went with an inside big. Let me put my badges. Went with an inside big again to run with an elite point guard. This build cannot run with anything but a shooting threat elite type of point guard. So that's what we went with. Let me see here. Maybe I could. One badge point available. Alright, we'll put Slithery on. Or maybe I could go with. Cost 3 badge points. Peyton, do you recommend a shooter this year or a slasher? Again, this year is really about who you're surrounding yourself with. So in other words, if you're running with randoms consistently and you make a shooter build or a slasher build, either one, you're running with a point guard that don't have passing IQ or has chemistry to know what you finna do or how you finna set up, it just makes it more difficult. So it's pretty much subjective to, the teammates that you're running with, whether it's going to be beneficial for a shooter or a slasher. But I will tell you that both shooters and slashers have potential to have absolutely great years with no limitations. That's what I will say. Shooting is still good. Just got to adjust to the late greens. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Shooting is good. Finishing is great. You know, I'll show my attributes in just a second. Let me just figure out which one. I'll go with Slithery. Maybe I'll go with area. Nice 3. Giant Slayer, boost shot percentage for layup attempts when mismatch against a taller defender and reduces the possibility of getting blocked. All right, we'll go with Slithery. Playmaking, defense. I got 1. Glove. I get glove. Increases the ability to sex. I get glove. Get the hell out of here. I get ankle braces on this build. I can get it at silver. That's crazy because of that. Workhorse, I get to Hall of Fame. That's another key one. Speed and ability to get loose balls over the opponent. It says over the opponent. That's interesting. Flip that. Curious about that workhorse badge. What up, Soup? What's your pass accuracy? Oh, we'll show my attributes. My pass accuracy, I went with 75. Or matter of fact, a 76. And that was for gold. 76 gets you gold bullet, gold break starter. So that's why I went 76. So again, this build is made to run with an elite point guard. I'm not handling the rock. So I wouldn't have made like my build like this if I didn't know my teammates. But I know my teammates, so we went with a 93 driving dunk for gold posterizer. We got a fast switch on this build, masher on this build, and they're at the tier 3 level. Post control is fairly decent, so you get the quick first step. Pass accuracy is good. You're going to need that. Interior defense 89 for silver brick wall. 74 perimeter defense, so that gets me badges like glove and helps me run the pick and roll defense, pick and pop defense. And this build will be able to play the 3 in the park and the 5 in the rec. The steal at a 77, block 99, offensive rebound at the 85, so that's decent. 99 defensive rebound. These 99s, like 99 block and 99 defensive rebound, help me get rebound chaser at the tier 3 level, which is supposed to be way more effective and way more impactful than tier 1 level rebound chaser and anchor. So I'm banking on 2K getting that tier system right, and those badges being way more effective and noticeably effective. 6'11 with an 85 vertical should be something amazing with badges like that. Pogo stick on Hall of Fame at the tier 3 level as well. Just some great things to look forward to, and I'm really excited about what this build is going to do with the teammates that I have, by the way. So if you guys do not have good teammates surrounding you, I don't recommend making a build like this. But if you do have a good teammate, if you do have like a good point guard, a good lockdown, this build is going to be a problem. I've made builds like this in the past. My highest viewed video on this channel is a build very similar to this, a glass cleaning finisher build, and I'm looking forward to having the same experience, especially it being a legend year and a legend grind type of year. This is the build that you want out there for a legend grind type of year. A build that's patch proof, a build that could take you from park to rec and all different game modes. This is something that I'm looking forward to making happen this year. The game this year sucked. Thoughts? I don't know. I don't think it sucks at all. How's the game been playing? I heard a lot of people got error codes. People were getting error codes, and people are still telling me about error codes. My experience so far has been seamless, smooth. I got error codes last night, as we do every year when you're trying to log on for the first time with everybody else, all the millions of people logging on as well. But so far, so good, man.
I got that MP29, that Nokia joint.
What up, Stone X? Is good. Yeah, I love the game too. Yeah, Click hasn't gotten any error codes. Why Big Jordan say he loves the game. Yeah. As for me this year, I think I'll build a 6'8" small forward. Not a bad idea, man. Not a bad idea. Gonna just chill and grind this joint out.
That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Even after having over 100 people blocked.
No, he does not.
Yeah, I heard about that. That was one reason as to why people were getting error codes, because they got all those folks who were trolling and then got trolled and started blocking people now have issues crashing. But 2K said they released a tweet saying they're finna fix it. It's gonna be the first fix they made. 6'6" two-way scoring machine. Yeah, 6'6" a two-way scoring machine. Well, 6'6" builds are pretty dominant.
Yeah?
6 builds are pretty dominant.
I appreciate you, Ash.
What up, Nate Cobb?
Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is.
All right, man. I'm working on getting those 4 additional badge points, so that's where we're at. Let me there we go. Builds are major puzzle. Tier 3 and above, damn near impossible. What up, lovely channel? What's going on? Mike Wang already making 2K24. They have better dreadlocks for you, my guy. Nah, I didn't see much. I haven't gone to. I didn't see much difference in the hair. I didn't see much of anything going on. I really need to change my clothes, but we'll get there. Let me see if I have any clothes. Did they give you any clothes? Appearance. Clothes. Top. Oh, we got clothes. We got clothes, Kochi. Alright, alright. What we got here? Little bootleg t-shirt. We'll go back. Oh, we'll put the J in. There we go. Alright, what else we got? We got a vest. Ooh, look at that. We got that. I didn't even realize. Dress shirt. Alright. Blazer. Alright. He still let you put it on this year. Oh, we gotta get some pants. We got shorts? No, we don't got no shorts. Shoes? No shoes. Alright, I guess we'll go there. And put the Jordans on. Put the Jordans on. Cord accessories. Short sleeve. Shortest. Okay. Alright, looking good. What up, Infinite? Go get that Ronnie 2K shirt. Where it's at? Where is that P? Is this what do you do to get it? What's up with the bully badge? Everyone is saying it was gonna be they saying it was gonna be crazy, but then people making their builds are trying to avoid it. Let me see my strength on this build. Let's see my strength. What did I do with strength? Yeah, strength is a 68. So I'm pretty sure I get bully as well, and I think it's at the tier 3 level. What do I need to do to get the, it's still making my player with dreads? Yeah, hell yeah. Grab my vape pen and a fifth of a drink. Any locker codes? Not that I've noticed yet. I do got to check for locker codes. Blessing C2 Rome. Next year game is going to be next gen as Walmart. I live near Holly Springs, North Carolina. I got a whole bunch of Xbox Series. Probably got PS5 in the back. Nice. He is right outside the Northside Knights entrance to the left. All right, let's go to the Northside Knights entrance. Good looking out. Northside Knights entrance to the left. All right, let me see here. Oh, Northside Knights, so it's right here. All right, see it. That means we're close. We are close, Kochi. Let's travel around a bit. I haven't traveled really. Everything's been fast travel. That's dope. That is dope. You really get the feel. Is he down there? Or that's him down there, right? Yeah. There's Ronnie 2K down there. Let me see if that's Ronnie. Ronnie with Lahani. Yep, that's Ronnie with Lahani. Yo, why is Ronnie 2K so short? Ronnie 2K's been trolling. He's really 4'11". The nice looking lit this year. Yeah, they automatically put me in the nice, but I think I'm gonna stay. I got 450K just waiting to get home. I'm pretty much content on what I want to make, just doing a little more research. I feel that, KO. I feel that all the way, man. Yeah, 7'9" wingspan. I think I went one lower than max.
Wait.
No, I maxed it out on this build. No, I maxed it out on this build because I didn't go. That was when I was
Major
testing.
congrats, bro.
Yeah, I'm so excited. She's the love of my life. I just can't wait.
Bet.
The only problem is these weddings get really expensive.
Man, you ain't lying. I mean, I don't
new-
know, but you ain't lying.
New suit, new shoes, new tie, wedding dress, flowers, photographers, venue, food.
What up, Shane? What's good, man?
Band, DJ, live mariachi band, jugglers, dog grooming.
Ronnie is by his house. Village badges always see a 3, so there's lots of folks don't even have it yet. Oh, I see.
Skywriting, live Scott
Wait.
band.
How many bands are you gonna actually hire?
Bro,
for?
aren't you paying attention? 6. We also
That's
have
what they're saying,
a barber,
James.
a hairstylist, a helicopter, a guy on stilts, a balloon artist, celebrity impersonator, space painting, cotton candy, a whole barbecued pig. People gotta eat.
What is Ronnie talking about? This is the most animated I ever seen Ronnie. You ever seen Ronnie on his live streams? He is like dead serious, straight face. Folks be like, "I love you, Ronnie." He's like, "Well, thanks."
Yeah. I got you.
Clear
I'll hold you
eyes.
up, man. I'll let you get back to it.
Whoa, wait. Before
Might
you do,
tweet
I've
to
got a
get
challenge
silver
for you.
at
If you
least.
complete it, I'll give you a reward.
Reward.
Complete what?
That sounds good.
Yeah, all right.
I'll see
Well,
if I can fit it
terrific.
in.
Let's make it happen. Thanks, Epi.
All right, let's see if we can get this joint done. Objective, reach overall 65. Okay, we did it, right? Ryan 2K wants to give you some amazing, but you have to really earn it. So I reached 65 overall. We did that. Didn't we get the 65? Okay. Find Ronnie 2K in the city. So there's another place Ronnie is. Eyeballs popping out. Return to the office to prep for your top. Well, I want to get that joint done. Let me get this Ronnie 2K joint real quick. Let's see this Ronnie 2K joint. Quest. Gym rat. Talk to Gatorade rep outside. Damn, I gotta talk to him. There's a lot to do, y'all. Where is the what is Ronnie ever talking about? Why can't I see my badges and my stats in my build test games? I'm not sure. You should be able to see that. 85 to hit consistently. He is over near the shopping center, over near the Vipers. All right, thank you, bro. Appreciate it, P. We're going to go over there now. I guess the quest is not there yet. Shopping center near the Vipers. Okay, shopping center near the Vipers. So we got to come over here. Is it? Oh, all right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it there. Let me get to the. We get to the travel station. I gotta get used to where these travel stations are. I could go in there and then travel. It's okay. I'll just go over. See if we find it. I want to get an idea of how, the city isn't that big, so can I travel through here? Yeah. Oh no, damn, that would have been dope if I could. Should have let me just slide right through. Travel station, yeah, it's a travel station right there. The game looks good from YouTubers I've seen this year. Quest happy as I hated last year. Yeah, it does really look good. You know, that's one thing you notice. Fast travel is super convenient, super fast. Everything looks amazing. Just look how quick that was. And it doesn't look like you get glitched out. So is there a specific what up, Trip? Specific place? Appreciate you posting the Discord link. What up, Philly Finest? Hit R1 and the nearest subway will pop up. All right, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, Darnell. All right, here goes Ronnie.
MP, what's going on, brother?
What's good, Ronnie? Hey, how that wedding planning going?
We're planning a honeymoon now.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
Trenton.
You talking New Jersey?
Why does this have a big skip on the screen?
But more importantly, it's the LARPing capital of New Jersey. Live action roleplay. You don't want to hear about my honeymoon? I gotta be honest, I'm a little offended.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
I think everybody don't want to hear about that. Ryan 2K wants to give you some amazing prizes, but you have to really earn it. Reach 75 overall, which I think we did. Alright, so I did that. Okay, find Ronnie 2K. Last place for Ronnie 2K, do we know? Alright, you have unlocked some custom spawn points. You now have the ability to spawn in various parts of the city. Awesome. Go to the map to view available spawn points, and set your preferred location. Last play, what's your takeovers? I did paint intimidation and box out wall. You have to really earn it. Sound creepy. Facts. He's always saying something weird like that. Her rookie back in my career now. Yeah, you get to play rookie. Trying to make that build 610 with some shooting. Yeah. Look at it. I'm gonna make a build video and then we can discuss it. I ended up going with this build because I have no intention of shooting with this build. Yeah, does that P, you still in the chat? Where's the next place for Ronnie? So I can get this joint over with. I haven't did a build video yet. Stretch Pig, appreciate you being here. I haven't done a build video yet. Those are my 2K22 builds. I need to update it. I meant to do that before I started the stream. I think by 2K making the city smaller helps it. Yeah, facts. Next year game will have the city or even be smaller than this year. I think they got it right so far. P, where you at? We need you. Where's the next Ronnie 2K place? How we get the +4 badges? To get the +4 badges, you need to complete the Welcome to the League quest. It's like your first quest that you get into. Ronnie 2K is on the 2K Sports Center and last near the Knights entrance. Well, we did the Knights entrance is on 2K Sports Center. That's the one I haven't did yet. I appreciate that, Marcos. I did the Knights Park one. Is there someplace else I have to find them? The homie said the 2K Sports Center. You can now spawn at any subway when you enter the city. Use the cursor to select one of the subway icons. Choose your location. Okay. So I'm on the Knights. Nah, I think we should go on the block. I think the block should be it. This is the block right here, right? Yeah, that's the rec center. It's the daily rewards and all that good stuff. That's where we're spawning. Behind the Jordan building. Thank you, bro. Behind the Jordan building. Where's the Jordan building? All right, right here. So this is right here. Behind the Jordan building. Where's the spawn spot here? All right, he said I can hit R1. Okay, the closest one shows. I see what he's saying. Damn, they did so well. I'm really impressed with what 2K did. The homie said hit R1 and then the closest joint will pop up, and sure enough it did. Making it super easy to travel. We're going to here. That's what we like to see, man. That's what we like to see. That's what I'm talking about. Hide user on this channel. It's crazy. 2K got the build. They're very identical on both versions. Just one has badge tiers. Yeah. I don't know how to do the face cam. I haven't heard anything about it just yet. Alright, behind the Jordan building. Let's see where the Jordan building is. That's the Jordan building there. Let's see if we find Ronnie. That's not Ronnie right there. That's the Mountain Dew. They want to put him so close. Let's see what's going on over here. He got a go-kart. No, Ronnie 2K over there. Maybe he's up in there. Yeah, the app ain't out yet, right? I didn't think the app was out. I'm getting 2K19 vibes, and that's a good thing. That's definitely a good thing. Let's see if he's up here. Maybe Ronnie 2K is hiding over here. Where in the world is... this is supposed to be the last one. The game feels really good so far. Is that Ronnie there? Nope, that's not Ronnie. I don't see him. That is the Jordan building, right? Jordan Challenge building. City you find old gen at all? Or is it raps for that? I think it might be raps for that. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure yet. I might get on because I'm hearing good things about old gen. Come on, man, move. I'm hearing good things about the current gen version. Or old gen version of the game. So he said behind the Jordan, which we'll try and continue on and see if we see him somewhere. I haven't checked the tats yet. I tested both current gen. I'm gonna have to tell my friends I don't want to play it. Was that Ronnie over there? What's that over there? That's Ronnie. 2K Sports, they said it. There it is.
Yo, MP.
What's good? You about to head
What's
to
your
work?
main build? This is the main build.
Man, but my key card isn't
It's gonna
working.
be a 611
The thing
paint
is,
piece.
Nobody will let me in behind them. They keep saying it's this new HR policy that you can't let anyone in. Do they not know who I am?
Do you think everyone that was
Again, if
22
my card
made
doesn't work
will
right,
struggle?
I wouldn't even mind that much, but you know, like it's one
It's
of those
different.
things where I'm
I
working
think
at home,
point guards that were
paychecks not
22
getting
made
deposited.
will struggle.
That's the big problem.
It's a different
I got a
game.
wedding to plan. It's terrible timing. It's really, really terrible timing.
Yeah.
The jugglers are asking
Yeah,
for
so
50%
you know the
deposit.
idea of
Firebreakers
sniper
asking for first class tickets.
and
My balloon artist had to cancel
constant
last
Trey
minute
Youngs
because
or
of a
Curry
family illness.
slides
Do you have any idea how much it
are a
costs to
thing
get
of
a
the
last-minute
past.
balloon artist? It's a big
Yeah.
problem. Plus, I left my favorite
No
red steak
limitation
bar at
on
my desk
dribbling
in
is a thing of
Stapler.
past.
It's sort of a good luck charm, and I
So
want to have
I
it for the
think there's
wedding,
going to be a
but mostly
struggle
it's
and
the
adjustment,
tactics.
and the
I've gotta
skill
get this
gap is
sorted.
there.
I'm giving out Rolexes as party favors to everybody at the weddings, thousands of
Came out
people.
yesterday evening?
But,
Okay.
I've got to get my order in now, and they won't make it in time for the wedding.
Darn, now
hey,
can't
speaking
wait
of
to get
party
off
favors,
work. I
got a
feel your
challenge for you.
pain, man.
Yeah, okay.
If you do it successfully, I'll give you a
Yeah, I
reward.
could try to show the
Alright,
map where
sounds good,
Ronnie
Ronnie,
is,
but
Tank
hey,
McBride. I'll pull it up
sorry
right
about
now.
the key thing. Sounds like
You don't want to hear what I have to say?
I'll show
I
it
thought
right
we
now.
were
There were
friends.
3
we are
locations.
friends.
88 overall. Oh, I'm not reaching 88 overall anytime soon. All right, so that's that. All right, so this is the first well, this is one of the locations for Ronnie, behind the Jordan Rec Center to the left of the Northside Knights, and then there's another location to the left of the Northside Knights, like right over here. And then what was that first one? He said, oh, by here, over here, the shopping center by the Southside Vipers. So the shopping center, and then one here and one here. That's the locations for Ronnie. I might want to post that. I might want to post that somewhere. You're so right about the big man pie charts last year too. I appreciate that, Raphael. Yeah, man. Why your energy been so low lately? Hope all is good. My energy is great. It is early in the morning. We're on 4 hours sleep. You said, why my energy been so low lately? We've been having such great energy. The stream has been keeping us up. We got 400 people in the chat. Yeah, it's tough to keep your energy high with limited sleep, but the main goal is to connect with the community. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Everything is good, though. Yes, sir. All right, let's get back to business. Return to the office. We've been going crazy on 2K. Super excited about the changes made to 2K. I think everybody's in the same mode. Low sleep, just grinding the game out, getting your build prepared for the legend grind. I think everybody that plays the game often and understands what's finna happen with 2K23 is just in grind mode right now. This is how it is often for like the veteran players. Just get in there and, you know, work your player out. It's too early to give 2K their props. Nah, it's not too early. 2K nailed it. 2K nailed it. I built a 7-foot paint piece, shades of Shaq, Rudy Gobert, Clint Capella, 26 finishing, 27 defense. I'm loving it. Nice. So I went with 24 finishing and 31 defense. So I get it. I get it, J. Cruz. See the stats badges while playing. Just hit up on the D-pad. Took me up on the D-pad. If anyone can't see their stats and badges. Oh, okay, got you. It's a W. Facts. I feel like it's a W as well. Where am I going? Why am I standing by the wall? Okay. I'm like, why isn't it starting? But she's behind the wall. Crack is whack, man.
Ash.
Stay off that crack.
Cheers?
Unlimited stream energy badge behind the pine trees.
Yes? No.
Yeah, I need that. I need that Gatorade. That's why my energy's down. Good trees.
Great. All right. So obviously,
I got diamond 3-point shooter compared to LaMelo Ball, Magic Johnson. Dope Stone. That legend accolade is gonna be some work. I already know most of my 100K points is gonna be in the rec.
You will have to talk about it.
A rec seems like it's gonna be more difficult. I think big man's gonna shine in the rec.
That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV
This
show?
2K is a W.
They're
Yes.
gonna ask you about it. You're gonna talk about it.
Come on, get me where I need to go, man. I'm trying to get to. All right. We're close to getting those 4. This is a long 4 badge points. I ain't even gonna front. It's long for 4 badge points. I guess it's the same for that. I guess it was the same. And then we're gonna unlock that rebirth option too. Getting to that 88. Head to. It's 330. So let's see where it's at. All right, we gotta go over here, so we gotta go there. Okay. Okay, we gotta go there. So if you hit, like, if you're looking for the closest station, y'all, like the closest station for fast travel, like the homie told us, you just hit R1 and bam, the icon pops up right there. So even if I'm facing this way, I can hit R1 again and make it go away. But if I'm over here looking for the closest station, bam, hit R1, it popped up on the right side there, and just, you know, turn your camera and go on over. So that makes things a lot easier as well. I like that. I like that. Yeah, that joint is mad long, for real. That joint is mad long. This joint is taking forever. But it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. You spend a few hours getting this 4 badge points, and then you apply them to your build. I think it's top ticks daily. There's a lot of little. I guess they kind of just want you to explore. Shooting better be harder in rec, or I'm gonna be a problem. Chosen said.
Trying to ride your coattails.
Too many brown shirts.
he
Best
is.
way to get
MP.
VC early.
My name is Jocelyn Davies, executive.
Getting
producer
off
of
early.
Rebirth
Go
TV.
crazy.
Nice to meet you.
KO's getting off early.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier,
Get
we're
contact
open to any
dunks,
discussion
85
involving
3-ball
Owens,
gold,
but
quick
we do
first step,
expect
and
those
even
questions
gold
to be
rebound to run as a
respectful,
big
and
part.
if
Nice.
you wish to move on
That sounds
quickly
dope,
from
so.
any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
I didn't count the Jordan edition
I'd like
worth
to
it.
introduce
I just
MP.
ended up getting the $100 version.
Hey, how's it
I made
going?
a paint
Sam
beast.
Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ
My guy. Good to see you.
and Kendrick.
Hey, what's going
Yeah,
on?
you gotta
superstar?
complete 12
Alright, sit right here,
quests
drink
for
some lemonade,
legend.
thanks.
You have to
Alright.
score 100,000
Thanks,
points
Alright,
to hit
everybody,
legend.
going live.
You have
Thanks.
to play 500 games at the GOAT level to hit legend. And you need to win 20 prizes from events.
Everybody is talking about our very special guest.
I don't think
MP.
limitless range on bronze is going to
Program.
serve
My
too
man, thank you
beneficial
guys
for you guys.
having me on.
Yeah,
But we
thank you
don't
for
know.
joining us. Now, I
I'm
know
not
this might be a
100%
sensitive
sure.
subject, but I just
Chosen
wanna
said
get
it's
right
worth
into
it.
We all saw what happened on draft.
Young Lucky was good.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm
Hey, I appreciate that, Chef Lex. Thank you, man. I appreciate the energy, man. I'm low on energy.
Like that. On what
You know,
should
we're on
be
limited
the
sleep. We just wanted to
most
connect with you guys.
enjoyable
Start a
night.
live stream and connect. But we're trying to get this stuff done. See
I mean,
what's
tell you
new
the
in the
truth,
game.
I really wouldn't have noticed it if people like you didn't constantly bring it up. I mean,
Hey, thank you, Lim
I'm
Boy.
really not trying to.
I'm
be
about to get on my
bad
grind. Go
but
crazy. Get on your grind,
that's just
man.
my
Keep
reality,
us
man.
posted. Keep us.
Like,
Let us know
people cheer,
how the
people
game is
boo.
working out
That's
for
all
you.
about-
What up, Quick
that's all part
Jones?
of being an athlete.
I'm not hitting
It's really
park.
not
I'm
big
grinding my
difference.
build out right now. I'm trying to get the 4 additional badge
MP.
points. So that's the quest
With
we're
all
doing,
due
the 4
respect,
additional badge points.
MP, let's
And
stay
then I'm
with
gonna
the
work to
draft
get to
for a moment.
88 so
A
I can
big
get
part of the reaction to your selection was the fact
the
that
rebirth
Chef
option.
Owens, your biggest rival, was still on
These
the draft.
6'10" and under bigs
But
are
a
getting
lot of people think
exposed.
he has the higher
Yo, so I got a 6'10" and under big, and I would like to see me get exposed with a 85 vertical on a 6'10" build. Well, I got a 6'11" build.
How would you respond to
And I think 6'10s are going to be okay, depending on where they got those badges set, whether it's tier 1 or tier 3. Got that chipmunk energy. Yeah, I haven't seen skill boost yet. I'm not exactly sure.
I
I
understand.
haven't
where
even
that comes
checked
from,
yet.
but
That's another thing. I haven't even checked for
And why
skill
is that?
boost. That's crazy.
It's because
I'm really
basketball
just
is about
out
a
there
lot
trying to
more
get
than
this thing done. I think I'm gonna
athletic
grind.
I mean, what it's all about, like, what is your opponent doing?
Haven't
How
checked for
can you
skill
stop
boost
them?
yet. That's
What are
interesting.
your teammates?
You
strengths?
see
How
an
can you-
option
how
for
can you
Gatorade,
take
but
the
you don't
best
see an
basketball
option
that
for
you
skill
play?
boost.
Almost
I
like
do
a
my
chess match.
workouts.
Absolutely, a complete chess match. Thank you. Athleticism is a tool.
It's good to tune in. Yes, Brandon.
all
What
it
up,
is.
Brandon?
It's a tool.
Appreciate you being here.
It's like giving
Dr.
power
Disrespect awards
But
are
that
going to be
doesn't mean
toxic.
that
Well,
they
it's
can
not
do
only
it
Dr.
themselves.
Disrespect
That power.
rewards. If you guys would like to
You know what
get
I'm saying?
a hat with dreads like the hat with dreads that I got,
Did I
because
mess your head up with that one?
like this is not real hair. This is
Oh,
these dreads are connected to
No,
my
no.
cap.
Don't.
So if you
What I'm
guys would
saying
like
is
to
just
get this, you're gonna have to hit level
Well, that's
40
not
in
reading
season
stats, it's too
10,
much, yeah.
and then you'll be able to put this on your My Player. And it has a rubber band for
keep
when
it
you guys
real
jump
on here.
really high and
I gotta
the
ask you,
joint comes
man
up.
to man.
It has a rubber
How do
band to
you
kind of keep
respond
it
to
strapped to
Chef
your
Owens
head.
calling you out on
So
his
if you guys would like a
reality
hat
show?
with dress like this,
This dude
just
took
hit level
shots at
40 in
you.
season 10 and you
He
guys are
took shots
good.
at your family. He
I
even
hear
took
it's
shots
7
at your
for
girl.
the +4.
What do you say to
Yeah, it
something
looks like it,
that?
man. I'm still going through this joint, man. I'm still going through this joint. This joint is long.
You know, I'm a
Yeah,
say
cat
this
with
as
dreads,
calmly
yeah.
as possible. Because at the end
2K
of the
launch
day,
trailer
it's
got me
disappointing to
pumped. Facts.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they really
I
did
mean, to me,
good.
basketball is
And
always
hey, I gotta say, man,
Yeah,
I
wanna beat
wasn't.
my opponent. Don't get me
I
wrong.
thought we were gonna get a
So
copy
when
and
the heat
paste sort of
moments
year.
do get exchanged.
To see that 2K put
But
this
it's all
much
about another
effort
man's-
into
another
motion
man's family.
capture, to see so much change from one year to the next, and I
Fam,
said
I'm
this,
back,
y'all.
man. My man has a
I
lot
said
of
2K has a
Well, what I
pattern.
wanna
There's a
know, we
history
wanna
that you
know,
can follow.
the next time you two
2K16, 2K17, both great games. 2K18 terrible. They ended up when the Sun was terrible. They ended up answering
know.
with
But I'm sure there's gonna
2K19,
be a discussion
2K20, two
that I can
great
promise you.
games. Then they tried something different again in 2K21. Terrible in my experience, just like 2K18. Then they made a huge upgrade to 2K22. Huge upgrade in comparison from 21 to 22. And then they blew it out the frame with 23. And that's the same experience that I had from 16, 17. Great experiences. 18 terrible. 19 was a good change from 18. And then 20 blew it out the frame. And we got 21. Terrible. 22, great adjustment. 23, blows it out the frame. There's a pattern there. And that's, I was telling you guys before the game came out that pattern was very real, and it was likely going to be a great game. But we never knew. We just never knew. We never knew what it was going to be. We wasn't sure if 2K was going to take that time off. But they did it. They did it. It's amazing. Hey Wood, what up, man? Man, I work at an office job. Hey, go into the conference room, close the door, put cover the door with like some brown paper, and just put the PlayStation on TV on one of the monitors or something. Thank you for banning him, Stretch Pig. I appreciate that. I'm impressed with the servers as well. I know a lot of people are getting error codes on the servers, but as soon as you get in, it's a smooth experience. Yeah, I forgot about rim hangs. I haven't done rim hangs. L2, R2 to show off. It's not show off. That didn't show 9 off. What are you talking about? Alright, we gotta travel. Alright. That's the nearest station. Oh my god. Alright, that's the nearest station right there. Nice station. We finna travel. I didn't realize you just walk right in like that. That's pretty cool. I thought it was gonna take me to another server thing. Let's see where we're at. Where do we gotta go? Looks like we gotta go right there, right? So I guess we gotta log in right here. Okay. Your boy is just like, nah, I'm traveling everywhere. Any rec runs? Not yet, Just Hustle. Not any. I like the 611 so far a lot. A lot. Yeah, I like it, man. So I'm just really trying to grind to get the badges, grind to get the overall up, and then we finna see what this man is about. And everything's so like easy to get to. Point A to point B is just so easy. Everything is smooth. Unlike 2K22, where you have to travel, especially in the beginning. Disconnected from the servers. Yeah, I learned that if you check season quests on one build, it will show on all builds. Interesting. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, good looking out, right? My fault. I didn't even notice it. Oh, hold on, man. Add on. You should be good now, right? So far I tested it. You can be 7'2" with a 70 ball hand. Okay.
Get after it, MP.
I think I'm playing on Pro. Eve. Zidandara. I just seen you in my server. Oh, that's dope, Marquise. Yeah, I just dipped out because I'm trying to grind this joint. Appreciate you coming through, Marquise. I haven't heard even close to making... You haven't come even close to making a build done. Your build is already made, bro. Your build is done. The 6-7 joint. The 6-7 is it, bro. That 6-7 with that type of defense and that type of finishing and the shooting is going to be lights out. Is Don? Yeah, Don is a mod too. Thing is, you gotta look these quests now. No automatic quests. Yeah. There's no automatic quest. What are the challenges for core badges? I think it's just like a progression bar for core badges. I think you get like a progression type of thing for core badges. You don't know what build to make, Kevin? This is a paint beast that I have. Yeah, Don is overthinking it. But that 6-7 is not... It's just so solid, bro. You need shooting. You need... Don, what you need is shooting from the corner and backdoor finishing. Pause. And then the rest is defense, and defense is already there. You can get a 99. Check out that Brother Jones lockdown. That joint is goated. Speed at a 90.
We know there's lots of
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that build. You upgrading it to 85? I will. I'm just going to grind out for a while. 12 bills will be the meta. I made a two-way inside out. A lot of people made a two-way inside out. What up, Raul? Appreciate you being here. JB out there. Let me get JB. JB, is that our regular JB? Nah, the other JB has a mod.
He's checked in for the Suns. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
Get him, K Tate Sensei mod. He's been around for a while. Anybody else? I need a good center build. It depends what type of center you're trying to run and what game mode you're trying to run. I'm trying to run both rec and park. So I made a build that it could do both.
Launches a three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Rare, you'll see him.
I'm not either. I went with the squad needs.
Ayton a screen on Powell. Bridges.
I thought I was even looking.
Ayton the pass to MP, and the ball goes out of bounds.
I got that build at the 2 guard. All right, we finna get right, man. We got locked in, get focused. I need them badges. I need them attributes.
Gentlemen, if we go back to the summer of 2019,
it's gonna be a grind time. I'm gonna spend about a week of grinding, and then it's all park and rec. And I have a feeling park is finna be lit today with our community. Lit this year with our community. Our community is gonna go crazy in the park, loading up the park. Man, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun year if Park is back. Because we've grown tremendously since we used to play Park last. And we used to light up the park, and we didn't have nearly, as I heard City doing a 24-hour stream. We used to light up the park, and we didn't even have a community as large as we have now. So Park is back. We've had an amazing year.
Thanks, David. Yeah, if they can get the
imagine trying
today, to really take control of this game early.
And of course, easier said than done. It's going to take great communication defensively.
Oh, team tape. You really need bully badge. I'm not exactly sure. Some folks are sacrificing bully badge. I'm not exactly sure if you really need it. He set that play up good, man.
That's in. He's got 2 made now.
So they did the double screen down low with the wrap and going back up. Usually
was the same size. In the last 3 seasons of Leonard and George. That's exactly.
Oh, he saw that block. That man swatted that joint out.
But then Kawhi got hurt during the 2021 playoffs, and last year Kawhi out.
So you gotta press it early. I think that's why you press it early, and then it'll activate the.
Shoots the 3. George, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned.
I think builds this year should be more based off who you. They are more based off who you play with.
Ball against Wall.
Yo, he just pushed him.
Ball passes to MP.
He just pushed him like a bully. Oh, my fault. I didn't mean to go up with that. He just pushed him. Yo, that man. Hold on, I gotta see if this is a thing. Oh, he flopped. No. Get that out of here, Kochi. Get that out of here. Stop there fooling around, Kochi. You gotta. How do you get the 4 badges? You just gotta complete the Welcome to the League quest. It's really long. How do new shot meters feel? I haven't tried the new shot meters. I don't think I will this year either. I don't mess with shot meters. Winning the rec with no badges, drop 21, go crazy. We should go into the rec center. I wouldn't mind that.
Completely new group for Los Angeles.
When the homies are ready, we could go into the rec center. I'll take this build into the rec like this.
Johnson comes in for Crowder. Damian Lee each checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. Lee with the ball. Now Covington defending. From past the arc. And Lee with the basket on the assist by Johnson.
Screen assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Covington wide open. He fires. Off target with his three. Enzo, MP.
Slow down, AI. Slow down, AI. I'm coming.
They trail by 1. On draft night, many people wondered where MP.
Oh, man, I had it. That was a big pass. You gotta see me play rec? Well, if we get 5 together, I'll go into the rec. If we get 5 together, I'll definitely go in with this build. This build is agile. Hopefully it plays the same. I always brought builds like this into the rec ASAP.
Lee passes to MP.
And 1!
And he's got a free throw coming up.
Essential slashing and defensive badges. There's so many. Slashing, there's different ways of slashing. You want limitless, slithery, posterizer. If you're going for more finesse type of things, then you want to consider, you might want to even consider fearless. Area wizard might need to be like on a low level. I'm not exactly sure how that's going to be. It depends. It's subjective to your type of build. Defensive badges, interior defense. You want anchor, rebound chaser, maybe even that new hustler badge to consider. That's what I got.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first
I don't know how important Pogo Stick is going to be this year. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm able to get it at Hall of Fame at Tier 3.
From deep. The shot, no good. So at the end of
you can't even speed boost. There is a speed boost animation, which you guys will probably notice in the gameplay. There's some speed boost animations where through the, like, getting over the screen, it's like the AI is glitching and getting this extreme speed boost. Almost like a blow-by animation. Not while I'm particularly guarding him, but as he's going around the screen. I don't know if that's going to be a thing. You're a beast in the paint. Yeah, the paint is going to be fun. I know it's a legend year, so I know what I was doing in creating this build. I've grinded to legend a few times over. So I know what I'm doing in getting the build that's going to be a workhorse. So I know what type of year it's going to be as well. I'm just playing my role, y'all. Playing my role. And I'll create some alternate type of builds just if I really want to have fun and stop the work. Let somebody else go through the work of running big, because it gets tiring after a while. But this build is going to be a rep machine, so I'm looking forward to grinding it out. I'll definitely keep you guys posted throughout the builds I make. I think I'm going to make a lot more build videos this year and get people in line, get people right with their builds. Then they spam it. It's like, I don't know, what do you think that... I don't know why they come in the stream, why those bots come in the stream like that. Like, that's not a good business tactic. It's not a good business tactic to just spam like a link on a gaming channel. It makes sense.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change,
you could definitely speed
represent
boost.
themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
I'm just going to have to beast my way in. Yeah, it just looks like I'm going to have to beast my way in if I want points. I'm trying to do the pick and roll going, but the AI is not picking up. I think the Czar is the defensive AI developer. Well, the AI developer in general.
Back to Zubac.
Ooh, that was a good pass.
Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game. Booker looking around. The dish to MP. Nice move.
Hey, big dunks. We finna bully this man. I need to keep trying then, I guess. You think a lot of bigs not going to have Hall of Fame rebounder? I think it might be at a different level. This player got Hall of Fame rebounder at the Tier 3 level. But I think a lot of bigs going to go with That's one of the key badges for bigs. I'd be surprised if they don't go for Hall of Fame rebound chaser. That's one of the main badges I look for.
Lee against Powell.
I love how agile he is, the way in which he's moving.
Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple.
Screen and fade. What's your max strength? I think this joint gets 68. I could be mistaken. Big boards.
Another shot. And
Let's go. I was talking. We just had to play more aggressive.
I'll tell you, you can't put
Yeah, rebounds, blocks, and dunks from screens, rebounds, blocks, and dunks. That's gonna be this year. Outlet passes. I made sure to get break started on gold, so I'm definitely gonna get them outlet passes going. So assists. There's a stat stuffer. Assists, rebounds, blocks, dunks.
A 3-pointer, no good. Suns trail by 13.
Anchor badge on Hall of Fame at the tier 3 level is clutch for me.
Shoots over Zubac, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
By the way, yeah, man, you know, shout out to the 374 in the chat. Listen, we should have hit 22,000 members. Hey, can someone confirm if we hit 22,000 members on our Discord yet? Because we were 15 members away last night. We should have hit 22,000. The reason why I'm bringing that up is because if you guys haven't noticed, it is going to be a team-oriented year this year, and you're definitely going to want to be running with players you have some chemistry with, or players that at least have IQ, players that you can communicate with in a safe environment. Join our Discord if you guys need players to run with for NBA 2K23. We have all the respective platforms and servers in there for you to find players in your area or on your platform. To join, all you need to do is type !Discord if you want to be part of a safe 2K gaming community, non-toxic, only positive vibes. We'd love to have you. By the way, if you're on any level of toxicity, if you have any level of toxicity in you, do not click that link because you will get banned ASAP. We play no games in our Discord. We work very hard to make it a safe environment for gamers from all walks of life. I definitely appreciate you guys join if you want to. Also, if you want like inside information, badge discussion, build discussion, we have rooms set up for that. Designated members set up for that as well. Super dope environment, man. Happy it's grown so big, and looking forward to the experience from 2K23 because it's only gonna get larger, man. Grinding season is going to be important because you gotta want and need the +1 badge. Facts. You're gonna want those +1 badges. So I got 31 defensive badges on this particular build. By the end of the 9 seasons, I want to have 40 defensive badges on this build. I appreciate you, Roman. Thank you. Good luck to you as well. Good luck to you as well.
Kawhi Leonard, he was in total.
Is this next gen or VHS gen? This is next gen.
You hear that? Somebody called the fire department on this guy.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Yo, do that 5% for progress do anything? My jump shot, I'm using a blend of Shaq, Base, Patrick Ewing, release 1, and Bill Cartwright, release 2. Super goated, lights out.
And you know he's going to put up
What up, No Cat? Game so fire. It's definitely fire.
So easy.
Phoenix with a whole new group on the
The
floor.
Bill goes crazy.
And the
That's
Suns
dope.
call time here.
I went with a paint beast, Martin. Hall of Fame anchor, gonna be insane. Thank you, Prince. Thank you for recognizing that. I'm hoping that it is gonna go insane. I'm hoping that there is gonna be a noticeable difference having Hall of Fame anchor at the tier 3 level, having Hall of Fame rebound chaser at the tier 3 level. If there is no noticeable difference, then everything falls apart.
With Kennard on the wing.
I'm hoping 2K got this tier system right.
And it's Morris in at the pivot, manning the middle. MP, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season.
Some people, Bills can't get tier 3. I appreciate liking the stream. Best 2K in a while for sure. I feel the same. Let me get right.
After a grueling Game 7, so this season might be revenge time for this group.
Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Passes it to
Discord is love the positivity and maturity in this community. I appreciate that, Stretch Pig. It is an amazing thing. Yeah, I'm wide open. I'm banking on gold being part of Hall of Fame. Yeah, I don't see why it wouldn't. I think it'll just be a little bit more IQ. I think you'll see a slight difference.
Yep, it goes, and the Clipper
Slight difference, but gold will definitely compete.
On the basket from MP.
They didn't.
That's you know, Elias said every badge works the same regardless of what tier it's in. Just to kind of give you guys confirmation on what Mike Wang said, unless you guys want to believe Elias Flores. Mike Wang said that tier 3 badges are more impactful than tier 1 badge. So if you got a Hall of Fame badge on tier 1, Hall of Fame badge on tier 3 is supposed to be way more impactful than your tier 1 badge, Hall of Fame or not. And I think they probably put caps on these particular like badges at tier 1 will have this type of cap for animations and things like that, and badges at tier 3 will be that's why they're more expensive. I imagine 2K got it right because they did make the badges more expensive at tier 3. For a Hall of Fame badge at tier 1, you're wasting 4 badge points. For a Hall of Fame badge at tier 2, you're wasting 6 badge points. For a Hall of Fame badge at tier 3, you got to invest 8 badge points. So it's just important to certain build type high effects. So we're hoping that they got it right. You know, Mike Wang did touch base on it. And we're just hoping that they just got it right. If they got it right, then things are going to change, and it's going to change later in the game, which is pretty dope.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team.
Backs, yeah, exactly, Prince Nero. The fact that you got to work toward unlocking the tier 3 joints, it kind of...
Here's MP.
It kind of lends to the idea that 2K understands the importance of these tier 3 badges.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The pass to
I gotta
Jackson.
lock in because I need to score some points and get this rep up.
Now Morris, 7 points in the game.
Turn off the defensive assist and stops the sliding.
Just 5 to
Okay.
shoot. Master Kennard from
I feel
outside
good
the
though. I
arc.
don't feel sliding.
The shot will
sliding.
not fall.
You can definitely get tier 3 badges if you set up your attributes right. I'm definitely getting tier 3 badges. I got 31 defensive badges. You just gotta allocate 10 badge points tier 1, tier 2, and then tier 3 opens up. Not only am I getting tier 3 badges, I'm putting Hall of Fame anchor into my core badge slot, allowing me to save 8 badge points there and then equip Hall of Fame rebound chaser with those saved 8 badge points. So I'm looking for a good loadout. Hey, I appreciate you, Eric McWillie. Thank you, man. We're grinding it out. Right now, we're grinding out the 4 additional badge points.
Los Angeles with some changes. Morris is checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Norman Powell, and Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, Elias Flores, I think you misunderstood what he meant by that. So Elias Flores said Mike Wang tweeted last night. His tweet word for word is, yes, badge function the same no matter what tier it's in. And that's facts. The badge will function the same. As rebound chaser will get you additional rebounds and give you an animation to chase rebounds better. They'll have the core functions as the same, but the impact, the benefits you receive from the badges from tiers are supposed to be different. So yeah, I think you probably misread that. It's not to say that it's not to say that 2K would work on creating a tiered system and make tier 3 the same as tier 1. I think that was just a misunderstanding in how you received that tweet. Yeah, definitely love the defense, but I get why you may have read it that way. I get why you may have read it and received it that way.
Suns trail by 5. Setting the floor for the Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Mikal Bridges out there with MP. And it's Ayton in at center. Outside, George. Morris with a screen on Bridges. The three from George.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage.
Some are higher than others, yeah.
MP with a screen on Jackson. Paul dishes to MP.
Oh, man, they're feeling me, man. The pick and roll is terrible against the AI.
That's a floater go. Good defense by MP.
Good shot contest. Let's get it.
Paul with the ball.
The AI is just not picking up on the pick and roll. There we go.
Game. Here's MP.
Why is that dude? Why are you in the paint? Isn't that Devin? Like, why would he stay in the paint? That's just silly. I'm trying to do a pick and roll there. The man stood circling in the paint. I think the AIs for rec are gonna be really weird. Oh, good, Elias. Yeah, it made Tears obsolete. Was getting scared. Now I hear that, Elias. I hear that, man. Yeah, I get it. I get it. No, he's right. The boost will be the same. The significance for your build will be different. Acrobat will be the same boost, but will serve as a tier 1 for a big and a tier 3 for a guard. No, we're not talking about the boost being the same for the badge. We're talking about... So, for instance, a tier 3 badge will probably help out a guard in regards to he won't be able to do as much, say, in finishing as much without that tier 3 badge. Versus a small forward getting that same badge, he may only need it because of his ability at tier 1. A tier 3 badge for, you know, like Anchor at 6'11" with 85 vert is probably gonna, the animation and explosion is probably gonna be way different than Anchor, or matter of fact, Rebound Chaser. Let's talk about Rebound Chaser. The ability to grab them boards on a 6'11", from what we know with 2K, with a high vertical, will look very different. Considering your skill and IQ and getting in position to grab those boards will look very different than what you receive for Rebound Chaser on a 7-3 and exploding toward that rebound. So we're hoping to see some different animations. We're hoping to see
George against Bridges.
You know, using your speed to get you what you need. I wonder what box out. I didn't check on box out, but I get what you're saying, yeah. But as Mike Wang said, tier 3 badges are supposed to be way more impactful than tier 1 badges. That's straight from Mike Wang.
He dishes it to MP. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, way more effective. That's what Mike Wang said, yeah. Mike Wang said tier 3 badges being more effective, more impactful was his exact words. More impactful than tier 1 badges. So, you know, I'm not making that stuff up. That's what Mike Wang had to say about the tiers. Which is why tier 3 badges, you know, they cost more. It's going to have more of an impact on your build in particular. Where, for instance, 7-3 getting Rebound Chaser will have it on tier 1 probably, because it's not going to prove to be as impactful in changing his core ability. So this badge will have more of an impact to my game overall because I'm 6'11". So having Rebound Chaser on Hall of Fame will put me in line with the 7-3, having Rebound Chaser at Hall of Fame in tier 1. Do you get that? Do you get what I'm saying there? In other words, a 7-3 should be able to dominate me on the boards otherwise. The 7-3, me going up against the 7-3 should be able to be pushing me out the way, should be able to jump just as high, or should be able to jump higher than me. But considering the impact that Rebound Chaser on tier 3 would have for my player, should even out those differences. him getting tier 1 rebound chaser, me getting tier 3 rebound chaser should put us on an even playing field, where otherwise he will dominate those boards, which allows me better animations. That's what I'm referring to.
Is honest.
Yeah. Because of impact. See, on smaller builds, when you get those animations on smaller builds, you notice quickly what rebound chaser looks like on like a 6'9" versus 7'3". You get what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys noticed that in previous version. Remember when we would get that explosive rebound animation? Exactly, Prince Nero. I think veterans of the game get what I'm saying. They understand it. The impactfulness of smaller builds getting badges like that does indeed give you these wild rebound animations, and they look very different than not having it at all, because they're way more important. Yes, exactly. So Tucker Moody said it perfectly here. Basically, badges are tier 3 for certain position builds because they are way more important for that particular build. There's no need for a point guard to have rebound in tier 3 because it's not as impactful. Facts, yeah. So a point guard would not get rebound chaser in tier 3 type of thing. Yeah. I think you guys are mistaking the idea that I'm saying animations are tied into tiers. I'm not saying animations are tied into tiers, but when you have, similar to like when you purchase Gatorade, how you get more animations, that's going to be very similar to impactfulness on your build, where if I had 6'11" rebound chaser on tier 1, my player will look sluggish against 7'3" rebound chaser with tier 1. This is what I'm trying to get at here. Very explosive, but sometimes smaller centers get tippy tap rebounds. Yeah. We're hoping that changes this year, Super Malt. Well, my guys, it's been such a long stream so far. We're 2 hours in. We're probably going to stream again later on today. I'm going to continue on grinding and hopefully getting, these 4 additional badge points. And we'll reconnect a little later today. And you guys let me know how your builds are coming along. Wishing you all a safe and blessed rest of your Friday. Hopefully catch you guys in this afternoon stream. I'll catch you. Easy.